So I'm making you tea.
Yes.
It's hibiscus and moringa that I got from Mexico.
And it's great.
Isn't it good? Okay. So we're going to talk about something cute today because, like, first of all, this fit is giving, and I'm really excited about it.
It is.
This is mine.
No, I'm definitely.
This is mine?
Okay, sure.
Thanks.
I'll be taking it, though.
You can't?
Can.
Won't.
Will.
Anyway, I want to sip my tea and ask you a question. So I've asked a couple of women this question, and like they've given me like
I'm not a woman.
The lackluster of questions. So I'm going to ask you.
And they them.
See how I had a segue and you didn't give me a chance to get into it.
Giving that to you.
Anyway, When did you fall in love with yourself, babe?
I honestly feel like it's a continual process. I feel like through a lot of life, I've learned to dislike parts of myself, being a Black person in general. Being a Black man, especially, like you just learn to dislike your emotions, dislike your body, dislike your voice. Like there's nothing about who I am that I'm like taught to appreciate.
Yeah.
And so because of that, there's just a continuous process of like having to learn day by day, month by month, year by year.
Mm-hmm. That is, I asked so many people this question and then never took a moment to like actually know what my answer was going to be.
What is your answer?
It's like I can remember so many different points in time where I fell in love with myself. Mm-hmm. And I think I wrote them all down in like all of my poetry books and in my journals. Like I can tell like I was loving the fuck out of myself in this moment. And the moment was like, my sister talks about it, is when I was like away in the forest, fully.
Living your best fairy life.
You know, I was outside.
I love that.
I was like, we're gonna like the pictures of me just being outside and like hiking and
those, you seem your happiest on your Instagram.
You know what I'm saying? And like that was when it changed from being an idea to being a practice. And I think that's the shift that I needed. And it took like, I think that was 3 years from when I started asking people that question to actually implementing that for myself.
The practice aspect, I think, is always more difficult than people make it out to be. I feel like on a lot of social media, it's, oh, you do this one thing, you'll be so happy and you'll love yourself. And it's like, no,
because if you buy something, you'll love yourself.
Buy this book.
Buy this book. Oh my God.
It's the Korean skincare for me.
The Korean skincare that will make you beautiful for the first time in your life. And I'm like, babe, I was born Black. It was always going to be that.
It was giving gold.
It was always going to be that. I'm sorry.
No, but I feel like that kind of struggle between figuring out what does work for you, like actually work for you and not just because everybody else is doing it. Like I've been doing yoga for years, which is why I'm still flexible.
That's why you be bending it back. And we love that for you.
But no, I've been doing yoga for years because that's what feels good to me.
Yeah.
Like, that makes my body feel good. That's what feels like self-love in action. Same with a bubble bath. I love a bubble bath.
I miss a bath.
I do hate that for you. That's
I have
fucking standing shower.
Showers are ridiculous. Oh my God. We're getting it back together. I get to have my nice little bath. We're going to get candles and I'm going to like get some flowers. It's going to be a ritual.
That's definitely what
you had in mind?
Yes.
Okay.
I turn my self-love into a ritual because if you do it in any other way, it's not personal to you. If you do it in a way that looks comfortable to somebody else online, or like trying to fit the mold of what's always happening, it doesn't feel like it's doing anything. You don't get the same, oh, I love myself. You don't look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I like who I'm looking back at. Like,
yeah. Again, my sister, also my favorite person. We all know that's my favorite person. And the other day I was like, girl, I was having an issue with like, it's like, I don't feel cute. Like, I don't feel cute. We're about to start filming. I was like, she said, actually, I'm going to be Jasmine for a minute because you're getting on my nerves. Huh. Just like, I need you to go look in the mirror and tell yourself how fine you are. I need you to find 3 things. And point them out, and it can't be about your personality because I'm tired of you. And so I was like, I did
personality is crazy.
Personality is crazy. She was like, no, talk about it. And then like she pressed my hair, and my hair was longer, and I was like, oh, actually, all I needed was my hair done. Yeah. Like Black women and self-love, hair is so integral in that. I can't explain how the world does not make sense if my hair is not okay. I've called out of work because my hair didn't do what it needed to do, and I said I'm not coming.
A part of me understands that. I think just in general, as Black people, hair means a lot to us. And so you kind of really need your hair done. Whether it's cut, whether it's braided, whether, you know,
yeah,
can't really function unless it is.
Can't really, because you know them folks. Ooh. Sip that tea, babe. Because anyway.
No, but they make it really. They are part of the reason it's really hard to love yourself, as well as older Black people.
Child, older when it comes to, I love her down. I love her with every bit of my spirit. But the projections from my mom onto me, and I'd be like, lady, I need you to chill. I need you to be okay so I can be okay. Because it's like when I first started wearing crop tops, it was an issue. I was grown.
Why?
She was like, but people are gonna see. They're gonna see your stomach.
That is the fucking point.
And I was like, and it's hot.
That part.
Like, if I was on a different continent, my titties would be out. I don't think we're focusing on the right thing here.
You want your titties out
all the time.
Period.
He's really upset.
I love that for you.
My apartment is full of titties. You saw, like, it's my titties from multiple angles.
It is.
Because
I love that for you.
Because it needs to be. Honestly, that was one of the coolest exercises of self-love. It was one day I was just so irritated at work, 9 to 5, the devil. And I was just sitting there like, I need
white people. So yes.
I need something. I need something to shake my mindset. I was like, I'm going to make myself art. And I said it out loud, and people are like, what do you mean? Like, we just had a conversation about we don't use washcloths. You're going to make yourself art. That was how it happened. And I was like...
That was so upsetting.
It was so deep.
My entire spirit
it was
just now.
It was
like,
giving
hell
me,
no.
We only let the shampoo wash all over ourselves. And I was like, I need a reset. I need to make myself art because this is not the juxtaposition I need.
Not... No one needs it.
No one needed it. And so I went to a store because we don't like the store no more. I went to the store and I got all of these browns and I went home and like painted all the canvases black, and then I started drawing myself from memory. So that's why, like, if you see those 3 pieces, the ones that is front facing, those I could see. The back was so confusing because I was just like, I don't know where the shadows hit. I don't know where nothing is. The contour is not correct, but I did sign it and my ass looks great.
Did you take a picture?
I didn't.
Why?
Because
like, I get the memory, but for the back.
For the back, I should have done that. But by that time, it was just like, it was the 3rd one and I was over it. That's because funny. I had drawn it so many times. It was getting into it. But
Mochi is giving me life running back and forth.
You call her Mochi and her name is Miso. You need to let her live.
I'm a little racist. That was giving racism. I'm sorry.
We got a kitty cat.
It's a cat.
She's okay. She's been running all of it through here, actually.
Me so crazy.
You call emoji, and that's terrible.
It is. It was an M.
You were close.
I wasn't close at all, actually.
Asian. That's what you did. You was like, it's like everything that's at H Mart is what you just said.
I did. You know what? I'm not even gonna hold it. I did. I feel like the problem with, I'm sorry, I'm circling back. The thing that I did with like old people is having to recognize that they're projecting a lot of their fears. Mm-hmm. And it's so understandable because it comes from a protective place. Like,
it comes from, I want you to be okay, but the okay that they want doesn't exist anymore.
And so it's always, I understand where you're coming from. I appreciate the advice. And for me and how I have to live my life for myself, I'm going to do this.
I'm going to do this. And it's going to be okay. You can support me
or not, but I'm still doing it. Like taking that onus, that ownership, that choice, like this is my life.
And that's another level of just autonomy that you have to end up like, you have to have it in order to say that you love yourself, because you have to have this agency over who you are. And that's a journey in and of itself, because what is agency for me as a Black woman?
No, that part. The way imposter syndrome be
like, oh, you think you're you? And I was just like,
you have to fight that. It's so frequent that like it's a struggle. Am I doing this because I want to or because I'm supposed to? Am I doing this because this feels right or because it looks fun? Like always having to check in with yourself of like your motivations. And making sure that if it's centering on self-love, that like it's something that feels good internally. Like I was getting my nails done for a really long time. I will be going back to get my nails done. I need you
to. It was cute. We need to go together because we haven't done that.
I go to one person.
And she, I feel you. We're going to need to make it a day. We're going to figure it out.
But I struggled at the beginning because I'm like, am I wanting color on my nails because I'm queer and I'm supposed to put color on my nails? Or am I putting it on my nails because I want to?
Okay.
And so for the first couple of times, I didn't do color because I'm like, I don't feel comfortable doing it right now. And that's fair, valid, and that's where I was in my journey right then. That was what self-love looked like then.
Yeah.
The moment I started putting color on my nails because it was comfortable and it was for me, everybody's like, oh, you're a boy and you're painting your nails?
Yes.
Look at them. They're kind. They're not now. Don't
look like those. Because I'm in a mind. Because I did actually get my nails done. It's been a minute.
I hate that blue though.
You hate blue because you hate blueberries, and that don't make no sense.
Yeah, it do.
It doesn't.
It do.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Anyway, with you getting your nails done, I think that was like one of the first things that I noticed about you. I was like, period.
A faggot?
Dang.
That's what it gave.
It was giving like, oh, okay, I want to see. I was like, I actually want to see. And then I think at one point I held your hand and you had like titties drawn on your nails. Yeah. I was like,
that's my favorite.
I love that.
It was great.
And I was like,
I did that for last March for Women's Month.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that. Oh my God, it's been a year.
You're old.
You're old.
I'm not.
No one knows how old we are. They just see you and then they see me. And then they see somebody really, really tall with a beard. And then they see me and I look like I'm my age. See how that went? Are we going to talk about ageism as a Black woman in a self-love episode? That's
hell yeah.
Crazy.
Actually, let's get into it.
No, because like a gray hair is literally trying to kill me. Like, why is it come?
I'm sorry,
like,
I love
coming out of nowhere.
Because you're old.
stop it. There's like
literally nothing for me.
Because like the aunties was telling me that you get hair everywhere, and I looked at her and she's graying too, and I'm mad. I'm actually mad.
I will say that is one of my favorite, like, future whatever.
A gray bush.
Oh, me gray, just
gray everywhere.
Fine.
Just like
need that
silver
now
everywhere. It's just the one. It's like a singular hair. Like I want me like it? No, it's there.
You should pluck it.
She lives.
So it can double.
Yeah, because more will come. Yeah. But I want like a streak of gray hair. Like I want
mom
that
does
life.
Too. So apparently my great grandmother only had a gray streak in her hair, and my mom wants it so bad.
I do.
And I want my whole hair gray.
That'll happen. Because you'll get old. As you are already. You are.
I'm only 16.
That's crazy.
Just had my sweet 16.
That's crazy. Don't lie to the people. Don't lie.
I feel like 16 is a great age to be forever. No.
I
can't drink.
No.
16 is a... I need to drink
I love more. That there are people who are 21. That age. But as a forever, you can't do anything. Stop lying. You can't do anything.
This is part of my self-love journey. I'm 21.
It feels like you have this complex about age that you need to discuss with the, I don't know what you got going on.
Actually, I do, and it's purely because of this imposter syndrome I brought up. I'm
amazing in every room that you step into. And I gotta talk to the Leo at every moment. And so, no, because you were about to say something and it was going to be your imposter syndrome speaking. But
specifically what I'm thinking of is when in room with elders, specifically older Black women, older Black women who aren't used to being around queer men, there's always a immediate like anger they have toward me. Not because I've done anything to like cause them offense, but because I am. And so the imposter syndrome will seep in, and I am ageist often against older Black women.
Because of the way you're treated. But when I experienced you, at least for the first time, it was the exact opposite. Because I understand that. My mom, like the Black women, the older women in my world, they see something different, and that's an immediate threat. Because that's gonna... something can hurt that baby.
Yeah.
That's really what it comes from. And I disagree with it. I disagree with it because if you make sure don't nobody hurt that baby, ain't nobody gonna hurt that baby.
Yes. And
within the nucleus, at least.
Valid. Like that, I was about to say there's so much they can do for that person's protection. Yeah. And so it extends outside of that where it's like, you need to dress this way. You need to be this way. You need to be
quieter. You need to not be as much.
And I'm going to say, nigga, every time.
Every single time.
Every time. It's the best.
It's the level of authenticity that I experience watching you just exist, especially in a professional space.
Because the way I'm talking now does not change.
It doesn't change. And I remember like have you in meetings and your day everywhere that you go. And that's a strength that I don't think people pay attention to. That building that level of self going through the world, that's something that you have to grow, and it's intentional.
It is, and I couldn't tell you when I started the journey of like doing that. I knew I grew up in elementary school extremely shy, real insecure. Yeah. Like nothing felt like right.
Yeah.
Like I could tell early on I was attracted to the boys and the girls. I could tell early on that I wasn't into the sports. I'd rather sit with the girls and paint and draw. Like, so it became part my mom just instilling in me, do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
But then also part me being like, at one point, it had to do what makes me happy, even if it offends my mom.
Yeah.
And not offend her and I'm gonna be sucking dick in my mama's fucking house. But
because getting caught is my least favorite thing in that because like, hey,
you got caught.
I ain't never got caught. Fuck you, me.
An ex of mine tried to throw me under the bus, and I'm like, my mama already knew that.
See,
because you thought you had somebody.
The thing about not getting caught is not saying what you did on camera.
Actually, I don't care. I be doing the things.
Because it's not like I'm scared of my daddy, but he don't need to know what he don't need to know.
Are you loving yourself? Are you loving yourself right now? Is that what this is?
I'm loving the shit out of myself right now, actually. I'm Liberian. There's some things that you can't do in this world.
That's valid.
I can make some cassava leaf though that I can do. You see how we can move right on over to there. Mm-hmm.
But I feel like there's a level of me who's like, yeah, I get that this makes you uncomfortable, and you don't have to deal with that uncomfortability. It makes me uncomfortable because it's not something I've been doing, and it's something I want to do now. So.
And it's going to be okay. That's the thing that I want them to understand is like, it's going to be okay.
They're like,
I promise you. My mom was like, why are you saying that? We're at a dinner party. And
the F-bomb.
I was just like, oh, they think we niggas. Because we were in the most get out scenario that I have ever been in. And I have been in some extreme rooms, but it was just like they were all trying to figure me out or ask something to qualify me in their world. And I was like, y'all just look at the big nigga in the room, and that's what it was. And saying it is just like, okay, you're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to do that. But I was just like, it is what it is. Because they wouldn't have any problem saying it. And so why should I?
Right.
Why should I have any problem saying anything?
But that's how I feel about so many of the words that I do say.
You do say a lot of words.
Specifically the F-bomb. Like, I will say that until my face is blue, because in not reclaiming it as something that you can't offend me with, like, I'm going to be offended. Like, there's a couple of different, the art of war, but like, if you can't control your emotions, or if you can be controlled by your emotions, like, anybody can have you do anything. Sway you,
So
you love being a whore?
Why are we shaming me for? No, because there is so much shame when it comes to masturbation. Like, so much shame. Like, okay, because I was a Catholic school child. They did not. They said don't touch it or it'll fall off. But as I can see, it's a lot of people that are still attached to their piece. Amen. Amen.
I'm really fond of mine. Yeah, it's a great piece.
I love that for you.
Same, right?
I make art as odes to mine, so I'm okay with that, Like, because when you first start, shit, now I'm getting all of these like flashbacks of
you masturbating.
And not only like the stories of other people doing it, because I remember the story of this girl that like just had some.
I'm going to go over there for honey.
I really want more tea, but truthfully, come closer, because she wanted to get close to. She's having a cute little time, my little baby over there. But there was this girl that got caught masturbating in the giant study hall.
I already hate her.
With giant windows. They talk about the story like it's some sort of legend. But like...
Currently?
Not currently, but like at the time in high school. They talked about it like it was a legend. But it's just like... I don't want to shame her for doing that, because
shame her. Bring back shame.
maybe something was really serious. Maybe
what is serious about?
Maybe it was a studying tactic. You don't know what she was doing with her life. You don't know what she needed in that moment.
Not to be doing that shit.
At least go to the bathroom. But I love that for
oh, that just brought back a memory of me.
Oh, okay. So you was out there, huh?
I was. The fact that I'm judging her and I've done something so much worse.
Well, the exhibitionist in you? Yeah.
I really...
Dexter, come here. What? You gotta come back this way.
Oh.
Because they gotta see how cute you are. Because, do you like no, it? The fit is, I'm stealing this.
This isn't mine.
I don't care. We are a community. And everything gets added to the community chest.
It's not really how that works.
It is, though.
So I can have this, right?
No, you can't, because I can't have that.
Do you see how...
You see how you said I couldn't have that and you want this? It's okay. We can figure it out, because it's funny how I'm wearing your color and you're wearing mine. Because it's giving like an olive green.
What color? That's not my color.
Your oranges and yellows.
That's not orange. That's peach.
Lit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how you gay.
Did that make you happy?
It did.
I hate that for me.
It's so much joy.
I didn't like it for me.
You didn't like being gay? It's not
you
fun.
Just go keep doing it.
It's not fun.
Fuck you.
I mean, hey. At this point, okay, so we're talking about masturbation that it's... Oh, you need the spoon?
Thanks.
Yeah. We're talking about it, but no one talks about it. At all. The fact that I've said the word so many times.
I feel like a part of it is... Do you want it back? Okay. Mm-hmm. I feel like a part of it is definitely because there is still taboo around it. And to be getting to know your body to the point where you know it best.
Exactly. That changes how anyone has any... Mm-hmm. And again, see... I have lived a life, and I have lived a life in chronic illness, and have done things and lived my life and made decisions without any guidance or assistance. However, there's a human being who came after me that I made sure had all of this. Mm-hmm. Because when it came to my little sister, we had a period party and we celebrated when her period came. We named it Chill Out.
You named a period?
Baltimore.
You know what? That ate.
Exactly.
I'm gonna allow it.
Made a red velvet cake. Everyone wore red. We had red balloons everywhere because it needed to be celebrated. It needed to not be this thing. And then I realized all of the young women had questions about their body. All of them wanted to know. And I told all the mamas, hey, big sister gonna answer whatever they want, however they want, straight up.
That's real. I feel like I've had to have a couple conversations with and it's different in male spaces. Men can typically only have that conversation one-on-one.
Yeah.
You can't have a whole party about it. You can't actually really talk about it in the barbershop either. You can't talk about it with your uncles and your brother. And being a queer person, I'm going to ask the question because I want to know. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck if it makes you uncomfortable or not. Actually, I'm looking for it to make you uncomfortable.
Please be uncomfortable.
And so in having conversations with other men about masturbation and how that process of learning their bodies work is also, it's just been real difficult. One, to kind of have the conversation for a substantial amount of time where we get to the deeper parts of it.
Yeah.
Where I feel like a deeper part of it that a lot of people don't talk about is how chronic masturbation is, and can be when you're doing it too frequently. When you're addicted to porn, that's a problem.
It is, because it changes your connection to everybody. Yeah.
To everybody, to your body, to how your body experiences pleasure. There's a lot of conversation around that I don't feel like happens in depth enough.
Yeah.
And then the surface level is, that conversation is always decent. I feel like it's surprising at the amount of people who will masturbate multiple times in a day and be like, yeah, I kind of just, I'd be in my car after work, I'd be in my car at lunch, like, oh, you just, whenever you need to, you gonna get it out.
But I'm here for the stress relief of it, but it feels like it's not ritualized in a way that's like, I love myself, I'm having agency over my body, I'm learning how to share my body with somebody else. It's turned into like the fast food of physical experiences, and that's ridiculous.
A way of getting that pleasure, getting that release, getting that like de-stressor, and not having to involve anybody.
And that's ridiculous.
Which is a valid reason to do it. And
there needs to be more, I don't know if there needs to be more conversation or if there needs to be more access, or people just need to like have conversations that are open and just like, hey, I feel like the need to access pleasure, or I need to feel closeness, or I just need like a jolt of dopamine real quick.
That'd be the part for me that a lot of men will run away from, like having that conversation about the depth of why they're doing it. Are you doing it because you just need the dopamine like hit, like you're sad and you're depressed, or are you bored? Like, are those the reasons that you're doing it? Because if you're doing it,
what is the reason? Like, what you out here like 20 times a day?
Well,
yeah. What's your record, babe?
That was crazy.
Because I know that was a question.
That was so crazy.
What's your record?
In one day?
In one day.
27.
Period. Actually, I'm gonna let you live, because that takes a level of stamina that the old men don't have.
Crazy work. But like you were saying, I also do it, chronic illnesses, so that definitely will change how I interact with my body. Yeah. And there are times when I'll recognize, I can't do anything. Like whether I'm having a flare up or not, like a lot of early signs of me having a flare up is an inability to process arousal. And like having to become attuned with that, like recognizing, a flare up's coming in a couple of days because I'm around the person I find the most attractive in the world, and I'm not aroused at all right now. And haven't been the entire time I've been with them. And so like the aspect of like masturbation and connecting to your body to understand it in that way, but then also recognizing, like using that as another way to gauge how your body is interacting with the world is so important. I also feel like not enough conversations had around just the struggle that people with chronic illnesses kind of have to go through on the day-to-day. I recently was in, a news article.
Period. Go plug. Do that.
Had to. But where they talked about me having Crohn's and sickle cell. Both of those are chronic conditions. Both of them inflame a lot of parts of my body. And so recognizing early signs of, flare-ups coming prior to like there being swollen joints and whatnot, like, I'm not processing arousal. My body is about to go into this mode of like swelling. I think that's a huge story to like, or addition to the self-love story. Like, recognizing when your body doesn't operate the normal way,
the way everyone else thinks it should, and realizing that there are so many different people with different, like everybody is different. Literally, and it functions differently. And I used to have such a big issue with, so my chronic illness affects the space that you're supposed to interact with other people. And most of the time I don't feel like there should be anyone there because she be on her fritz. And it changes how I relate to it as well. So it shakes up this whole way of connecting and being able to connect. So you have to, like, it gets into like a space where self-love is paramount, because you can't your body is not trying to have anything with anybody else. I feel that.
And like having to know from that connection that you've formed with yourself how and what you need next.
Yeah.
Because maybe it's not needing to bust a nut. Maybe it's not needing to be with your partner.
Maybe it's just for someone to squish my body into the bed until like all parts of me congeal together. That's what I've been needing as like a.
I want a massage.
A massage.
I want somebody to walk.
Like just step on your back.
Break them up for
because like God. But it's that, but also realizing that being in queer spaces, loving myself and my body is way easier. Because being bisexual, the men are annoying.
I hate that. I'm sorry.
The men are annoying because if I let it slip that she likes both, they're like, okay, so we can have a threesome. No. Now, in what world, with all of your mighty 15 seconds, are you going?
You know that dog meme? That was me right now. That was crazy.
You going to split 15 seconds between me and someone else? 7.5. Really? Oh.
Well, maybe he could do 15. Do 15 and then
I would rather me and her have a good day than him annoy us with poking.
Like, it's real.
It's so valid. Real. And when you are with a woman, it's not so. When you're with a woman, when you're with someone that's queer, and queer is very different than gay. And I'm realizing it's so intensely.
Well, because the gays be
gay. Because child. But we talked about that, so we ain't even gonna get into it. But when it comes to it, being around femme or people who understand the balance between femme and mass, I can just exist in my body.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if I feel good, if something isn't right. If I feel arousal, it's a conversation. It's a continuation on existing instead of something that has to be acted upon in that moment. So I guess what I'm telling everyone is to love yourself is to be queer. And that's
it
really,
is, though.
That's really the soundbite that I want everyone to take away from.
I think a part of queerness is living your life for yourself in a way that may upset the status quo, in a way that may upset norms, in a way that like, hey, this boy likes to clean. That's not a boy. Yeah, it is. He just likes to clean.
Yeah.
Or that girl really loves race cars. She just really loves race cars.
Let that baby love what they love.
Right. Like, there's a requirement to be a little bit queer in order to love yourself properly, because it's not going to make everybody happy. And it's not going to fit into the gender roles you're supposed to squeeze yourself into.
Yeah. I feel that. And what I think I want to focus on right now in this moment is what it feels
masturbating? I'm sorry.
Nasty. Because I was gonna say what it feels like in my body. That was what I was gonna say.
Let's get into it.
Actually, I love these. And again, I'm gonna let you lead this exercise.
Well, this time I think we should just do breath work.
Okay.
Yeah. So close your eyes. Like, let yourself, not me trying to turn on ovens. Let yourself focus on your breathing, how you're breathing in through your nose, maybe out through your nose. If you can, though, start breathing out through your mouth. And then we're going to breathe in for 5, hold for 7, and then out for 8. Okay? Okay. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. How'd that feel?
Relaxing.
Yep.
Like, completely. And in the spirit of self-love.
Yep.
That exercise I was talking about. So we're going to look in the mirror. And I'm going to say hi. And looking at yourself in this moment and feeling whatever it is that you are feeling right now. I want you to look and say 3 things that you love about you physically. Yeah, into the mirror.
My big black ass nose, my gorgeous eyelashes, and I'd say my eyebrows. Yeah,
I love that. Your eyelashes are tea, salty. Oh my god.
Your turn.
Okay. My smile.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very here for her. My eyes. Yeah. Getting into it. When you said a big black giant, I did not think nose was coming after that. Because I was really gonna get into this ass. Because like she be giving. I don't know.
I'm judging you.
I don't know. Audience. She got it. She does have it. The booty do be giving, and I love her.
You're a whore.
Listen, it's okay. I love myself no matter what.
You ate that. I'm gonna give it to you. You ate that.
I did.